Hey guys, it's a Deadly Kitten here. If you are new here, welcome. We do a lot of unboxings. Today is no different. Today we are getting into this Iron Treads Paldean Fates tin. I do not know if this is my pre-order. I'm pretty sure it is. But I have no idea because I forgot to mark it like a dingus. So, if I can open it. I am driving the struggle bus today, let me tell you. And it's just, what is it? The thing later. I can't think. Anyway, you get, almost dropped it. You get 5 packs in here. And if we have time, which I think we will, I will open up some other packs. Maybe a 3-pack. I don't know. We will have to see. But I like this set. I'm not a huge fan of this set. I like it though. Oh, sleeve. That was the word I was looking for. You know, sleeve. I don't know if I said that or not. But yeah. Sorry guys, the past couple weeks have been very difficult for me. Especially health-wise. And I have been, like I said, driving the struggle bus. And then it's like going to work and having to deal with doctors. And it is just so overly tiring. I had to go get a scan done, and like I went to go do the pre-check-in on my app for my doctor's office, and oh, there we go, great tusk to go with Iron Treads. They wouldn't allow me to go any further. Like I got to like 2 pages and they're like, nope, we can't allow you to go any further until you pay the estimated amount. So I was freaking out because the estimated amount was $800. $800. And I'm like, I can't get this scan done. I can't get the scan done. Like, who can afford $800 on the fly like that? You know? And so I called my insurance. My insurance said that, you know, I shouldn't have to. I called the place and they said, okay, well, we can bill you. But, oh, there we go. But, and there was a huge, like, caveat, you know, with everything. You know, I would have to call to make payment arrangements no matter what. But this isn't the first time either that I have been essentially paywalled from doctors. I had to go, and this is how crappy our system is. And I don't know if I ever talked about this, but there was a chance that I was bleeding internally. I went to the hospital. The hospital said there's nothing we can do. You have to call the specialist and set up an appointment. There is only one of those specialists near me. Just one. Just one. Otherwise I'd have to travel very far. This is the last pack in this tin, by the way. And apparently I had owed a lot of money. Well, that's what they told me. They said that they couldn't make my appointment because I had to talk to billing. And billing was like, oh yeah, you owe us like a bunch of money. And I was like, okay. I was literally there, I want to say probably, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago beforehand. And I never got a bill. Nothing. And I even told them, I was like, I was here like a year ago. And I was not told that I owed anything. And they're like, oh yeah. They're like, yeah, sorry about that. We were redoing our system. Which is why a lot of people, we didn't know at the time if, you know, what was going on. And who owes what. So I was like, okay, but I'm going to open this. I'm like, being told, like, I could potentially be bleeding inside. You know? Which, if you're bleeding internally, is fatal. It needs to be probably looked at as soon as possible. In one, I am just shocked that, like I said, the hospital turned me away and told me there's nothing they could do. Okay, great. So now what? So then I was like, okay, just, you know what? Email me my, how much I owe. And I'll see what I can do. Because they said it was a lot of money. I was, like, freaking out because they wouldn't tell me the amount. And they just kept saying, well, we can mail it to you. Well, that's not going to help me right now. And I was like, just email it to me. And they're like, okay, we can email it. No problem. They email it to me. And let me tell you, this bill, by the way, the bill that they didn't want to get rid of, it is now 2024. This happened in 2023. But let me tell you, this bill was from 2013. So it was 10 years old. A 10-year-old bill. And the large amount that they couldn't discuss with me was a whopping $26.13. To me, that's just insane that they would paywall me like that. Like, sorry, we can't take care of you until you pay us. This is the last pack of this 3-pack, and then I might get into a mystery pack. We'll see. But I have never been so angry in my life. Because, like, granted, the hospital, when I went there, they checked my blood levels. My blood levels were low, but they weren't for concern yet. And they're like, okay, that's fine. We think you can be okay for the next couple of days. Just go ahead and make this appointment with this specialist. Okay. I'll open this. And I was like, okay. And he's like, oh, well, they gave me all the warning signs too, of what to look out for. And if any of that were to happen, basically, come back. So I was like, okay. Here is a code card. And our card. And then our pack of Scarlet and Violet. But yeah, I never understood that. Like, why would you do that to somebody? Let alone it was 10 years. They held on to that for 10 years. Just waiting till I came back, I guess. And they probably would have held it for another 10. And that's just, it's crazy to me. And I even told them, I said, look, I didn't get no bill in the mail. They're like, well, we sent it here. And I was like, well, I haven't lived there in years. Why would you send it there? And they're like, well, we didn't know. I was like, I was literally here just like 2 years ago prior. This is going to be the last pack. And I was like, I was literally here 2 years prior. I updated my address then. Why didn't you send it to me then? And they were like, well, we updated our system. You know, we were in the middle of updating our system. And I was like, well, that's all fine and dandy, but like, if you're coming after me now for something 10 years ago, when you updated your system fully, you should have saw I came in 2 years ago and updated my chart, you know? But anyway, that's just crazy to me. But let's see what we are going to be ending on. Okay, a Bay and a Diancie. That's okay. But that was everything I had for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry about being very ranty as always. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!